Yo, it's your boy Marcus and Morsini back with another video. Today we have a lot to talk about, but we're going to be talking mostly about Call of Duty League Major 1. This gameplay, not my best work, but this was a super sweaty lobby. My teammates were some top 5K players you may have seen before. And I think one of these is somebody's burner. I think maybe Agaboo is some famous COD YouTuber's burner. I don't know for a fact. I just know I saw that in Bobby Plays' stream when he was qualifying for the Snapdragon Pro Series. He was playing with Agaboo. So whoever this person is, they're very good, and that showed in this gameplay. So and Billionaire. I play a Billionaire a bunch, so I know who that is. But that being said, we got this insane Major 1 in Madrid, Spain to talk about, man. Probably one of the craziest tournaments I've ever seen in my entire life. I've watched a lot of Call of Duty tournaments, but this was up there with as one of the craziest, with so many good matches. And then really Sunday alone, right? You get the Heretics, the Miami team, which is a Spanish team, and they're in Spain, and they make it all the way, probably the highest placing their team has ever had, right? I don't know if we've ever had an all Spanish team even before the Call of Duty League actually make it to a Sunday. I don't know if they've ever done that, but they did today. And they win. They made it to top 3, come in 3rd place. They lost to Thieves in losers finals. But to talk about before that, let's talk about winners finals. FaZe reverse swept Thieves, right? Kind of getting glossed over the actual grand finals, but FaZe reverse swept LAT in what was a crazy series. Like, FaZe is just, it's hard to find 4 people that are going to beat them. It really is. Like, you're going to have to pull the 4 best players in that title, whatever that title is, right? If it's BO6, whoever the 4 best players that aren't on FaZe, you need them all on a team to beat them. You know what I mean? So it's just, they're insane. That's an insane team. Draza, Celium, Avizi, and Simp, 4 best players in Call of Duty, period. Like, they're insane. And that showed. They're not the best hardpoint team, I will say that. So they pulled out the super Neslo in this one, man. They won all the S&Ds, all 3 of them, and 1 control. And then they lost the control and 2 hardpoints. So they got something to work on. They are not like unbeatable, but man, they absolutely insane series. I don't really know what else to say. I'll be popping up the stuff for you to look at here in terms of the stats and stuff for this grand finals, because the grand finals is the main talking point, man. There were so many opportunities. Like, this FaZe could have won a couple of those hard points. They were like 13-point games, super close hard points, and they could have won them. This could have been a quicker series than what we thought, but they didn't. And that's where, like, Thieves, man, they're right there. They just need to work on S&D, which we all knew before the major started, that their S&D needs work. And it showed in the grand finals when they got just a couple of them were close, 6-4 and 6-5 in S&D. Those are close, right? Obviously the last match went down to round 11, which is insane. But then the plays they made in that round 11 kind of showed why they're just a step behind FaZe in S&D. Like, Hydra just pushing out bottom. Like, they used the underground so much, and he got trapped. You know what I mean? He got stuck underground, and that cost him, you know, he got killed, and then they couldn't trade it. So then it was a 4v3, and that just makes it really hard on your team. So plays like that definitely hurt them. I do think they could be really good. I mean, they're going to be really good this year. I don't know if anybody is even close to these 2 teams right now. I mean, we saw Heretics go up there and just get body bagged by Thieves. So it's like FaZe and Thieves are on the very top tier. You know what I mean? They're both really good at their respective things. If there were 3 hard points in a grand finals, I'm sure Thieves would have won the 3rd hard point, just because they've been that good in hard point, and they showed that. Even with FaZe, like, actually, you know, they weren't bad in hard point. They just simply were not quite good enough. Same thing that Thieves were in S&D. They weren't bad at it. They just weren't quite good enough. And that's just the tipping point of winning championships, right? So that's what I've got to say about that with the FaZe. I think Simp was the MVP for the finals. I don't know who was the overall event MVP. I think it should be it's either Abizi or Celium. It can't be Draza. But I think Abizi needs a little more credit, so I hope he gets something out of this tournament. It's like he's been playing with Simp this whole time. And yes, Simp is probably the best player in the world, but Abizi is like his duo. So I hope he gets some love. Even though he did go negative, and you see that here. But yeah, just an insane event, insane tournament. So much to see, so much to talk about. Look at this clutch right here, by the way. If you're watching right now, like the actual gameplay, this control clutch that we had, 3v6 at one point. It might have been even worse, and we're able to pull it out because these guys just get pinned in basketball court. Yeah, with that being said, that's all I got to cover. Optic is my team. We got beat a long time ago, so not much to say about them. I just don't think we're going to compete in this game if we don't get back pred or make a change. We got to make a change to be a better team, and Hook is not it. No offense to Hook. So I'm interested to see what we do moving forward. Last thing I want to cover is the Luka Doncic news. I am a Mavericks fan. Obviously, I'm pissed that we lost Luka. So I'm still a Mavericks fan, but I mean, that's just the worst trade of all time in any sport ever. Like, I don't know how to quantify that. That's like trading Tom Brady away for Nathan Peterman. Like, I can't. It's terrible, terrible trade. Honestly, I can't think of a worse trade. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus from Morsini. I'm out. Peace.